Hey guys, welcome back to IteariTV. My name is Iteri. This is going to be the second part of, not the, what is this? The second part of my Hobby Lobby haul. Woo, y'all. I'm tired. It's already been a long week. It's Sunday night when I'm recording this, and I'm already not in the mood for Monday, y'all. Anyway, we are losing light, but we do have enough to do this where I don't think I'm going to turn on that overhead light just yet. So I'm going to go ahead and start showing you the other items that I purchased. I was so excited with all of these cool Hobby Lobby finds. So this first item is from the bakery aisle, Sunny Side Up Bakery. I did not know that Sunny Side Up Bakery is always 50% off at Hobby Lobby. I did not know this. So it's 50% off of the $2.99. Of course, I bought these to use creatively in like pockets or stick up as like flags and decor. So the bakery aisle is just another craft aisle for me now. Like going down the bakery aisle is mandatory now when I go to Hobby Lobby. At the time of this recording, I'm recording this in September. This video will come out in October. Christmas is still on sale for 50% off. These donuts, y'all, I keep saying I got a donut project coming. Don't ask me what it is. I don't know, but I love everything I've been seeing with these darn donuts. Like I want to make a donut keychain or something. I just think these are just so lovely. Look at these. They're so lovely. So it's 50% off of that. And then also in the bakery aisle, I found these. So I'm going to use these as little flags too. These little pinwheels. So I just love being able to add things like this, like in pockets and stuff. Oh, I did get two donuts. I'm like, I felt like I got two of these donuts. I couldn't have just picked up one and walked away like that. That doesn't sound like me. Then I went down the party aisle. I believe the party aisle had a sale too within it. Maybe not. Not sure. But I got these decorative clips for $1.99 a piece. There's 6 each in this. I saw a few people saying they wanted to do a bumblebee like crafty project. And that made me think of them. I don't know who it was that said it at the time, but I don't have a desire to do a bumblebee project. I do have honeycomb paper and now I have bees. So maybe I need to do one. Then I got these the bling pop sticks. Pearls, gold, silver. Like imagine sticking these in a pocket or something as like decoration. That's what I got these for. 50% off of everything Sunnyside Up Bakery. So I'm just going to be going in that bakery aisle some days and just walking it. I went during this weekend, Paper Studio was on sale. I was not able to find these clips on clearance, like the huge markdown that other people were buying these for. That was less than like $1. So I went ahead and just got these while they were on the 40% off sale. Mom, I know you like these, so I'll have to give you a pack. But some people were finding these on like a huge clearance markdown in the clearance aisles. I was not able to find that, but I did get these for 40% off. I use these like religiously. And so I use them for everything. They're good for bookmarks. They're good for just everything, holding anything. So I'll give you a pack, Mom. Then I found these fall maple leaf bamboo skewers. Of course, I just want to use them as like decorative pieces. Look how cute these leaves are. At the time of recording this, fall is still 40% off. 40% off. So I was really glad to find these. They're really pretty. Y'all. I found these pins. Look at these. They're pins. I'm probably gonna write with one for work. I need to test out in writing and see if it's a worthy work pen so I can feel bedazzled. These pins were $1.99 each. Ooh, sorry for that focus. It's not focusing. That's not focusing at all. It was $1.99 each, y'all. This smaller pen was $1.79 since it didn't have enough stuff on it. Let me get a piece of paper and see how these write. Yeah, these write really well. So I'm going to use these for work so I can feel fancy. I can feel girly and just, these make me think of shows like Clueless. I don't know where the top went for this pen. It probably dropped in my darn bucket somewhere, so I got to find the top, but I'll use these for work this week. Y'all. More donuts, y'all. Felt stickers. Obviously, these were for me. I think I got more of these. Yes. So pretty much what happened was I saw these and I kind of blacked out like I usually do. And I just put all of them in my cart. I felt like there were more. But maybe there were only 3 left. How many ever there were left? How many ever were left? I don't know how to say that right. All the ones that were remaining, I purchased them. Y'all, these are delectable. Only $1.99. I can't remember if the party section was on sale or not, but if you don't go down that section, go down that section because they have stickers and stuff there. It's crazy, and they have them separate from the other stuff. Then I found these Mod Pop charms for $1.49. These are the things like you can put in the little croc shoes, but you can also just use these as embellishments. I love that cactus. So, like, you know, obviously I have enough cactus and cowgirl disco, but obviously I don't because I got it. So I'll use it as further embellishments. Oh, y'all. I got some Hello Kitty for $4.99. She's never on sale, of course. But these are decals, so you can stick them on your cups, on your book bags, on your journals. You can stick them anywhere. There's 100 of them. My Melody. I've decided that My Melody is my favorite. So I did. I'm trying not to get into her because Hello Kitty is expensive. And then in the party aisle, I got a 6 count of cards and envelopes, little small cards and envelopes. Like I need any more small cards and envelopes. But every time I see small cards and envelopes, they look different in every store. Like there's different kinds of small cards and envelopes. So I had to. 99 cents. You can't beat that. So obviously, I need to stay out of Hobby Lobby. So since Paper Studio had a sale, I went ahead and got all of the box cards, the small box cards that I wanted. Now, I saw people like Planner Time with Michael. He was hauling a lot of these box card sets for extreme clearance markdowns. I was never able to find them extremely marked down. I only found the Cowgirl one marked down to $1 and some change. But these were 40% off, so I was able to just go ahead and get these since they were 40% off. I love these small cards and envelopes. I will be doing shorts, taking these out. But these were some of my favorites. And I have the Cowgirl ones, so I'm satisfied. I still got them on a sale, but they just weren't extreme clearance. Then I went down the Christmas aisle again. Christmas is still 50% off at the time of this recording. I purchased these fairly heavy. They're weighty. Snowflake tags, but they're kind of like a keychain charm because like you can tie this, put this on something, put this on a journal, or put it on a card. They're heavy though. So 50% off those. Fall is still 40% off. I found these leaf stickers. I had not seen this in my local Hobby Lobby. I went to a different Hobby Lobby and there was only one of these left. So a lot of people must have loved these like me because I thought these were so pretty. And I'm so glad I got a pack. I love how these look. Love how these look. I can't wait to put those on something. I got more Hello Kitty. What in the world? This has to stop before it starts. It's already started, evidently. This was $5.99 plus angels. What are these? They're danglers. Oh, they're keychain danglers. Let me open these, y'all. Let me open these. Lord have mercy. Okay, y'all. So it came in a black bag, and you don't know which one you're getting. So I thought there were going to be 3 small ones, but they're not. They're a nice size dangling one. So it's got a little cape. I actually really like this one. I'm not a cat person, but I actually really like this one. So I'm happy because I would have took this back if it was like, I don't like that one. I don't like that one. I'm not a fan. I wish it was that one, but I'll take this little character. She's cute. And I have some other purple things that'll go with. So I don't think there's anything else in that box. Y'all, I cannot get into this Hello Kitty thing. She's expensive. Then I purchased this clear adhesive dot roller. I did get this 40% off, I think. No, maybe not because it's not Paper Studio. So this didn't have a sale on it, but it's got 200, I guess, dots, and it's a roller one. So I'm going to see how this works. I have sticky dots. I have different sticky things, but thought this was neat. So I'm going to try the roller one. And then in the bakery aisle for 50% off, I got some treat bags. So 50% off this one. They were $2.99, so 50% off, $3 pretty much. I love these flamingos. When I see these, I don't think of bags. I think of maybe cutting this up and using it for something. I love how this feels. I love this plastic, this paper. I want to I want to do something. I want to cut it and do something with these. Give me some ideas. I want to cover something. I want to do something. I don't know what though. Or I can use them as treat bags too. But Mom, if you need some treat bags, let me know. And I got these, and then I got these, and they were all 50% off. Sunny Side Up Bakery is 50% off every day, which they should have never told me that. And then I got something else that wasn't on sale, y'all. Why? I tell you why. Because I'm a planner girly, and these will be cute in any planner. These were $5.49 a piece, y'all. They never go on sale. They're considered a gift. They're in the gift aisle. So these will never go on sale. But I think these will be so cute, stuck in my planners. And so I had to. Then I got some of these by Paper Studio. So these were 40% off. This definitely gives me Vicky Boutin vibes. And the fact that it's like road trip, this is so me. That's why I got two of them. This is going to go with my Vicky Boutin stuff. It's the same colors, almost the same font. It's just, I just saw Vicky Boutin in my head when I saw this. So I got to put these away to put this with my Vicky Boutin stuff. And then I purchased another paper craft kit by the Paper Studio, and I did get this one 40% off. The first one I purchased, I didn't get 40% off because Paper Studio wasn't on sale at the time, but there was only one left of the other one that I got, so I purchased that one that day. This one I purchased when the sale was on, so I will be doing a short of opening this and looking at it more intricately. But it comes with 14 pieces, and it includes 10 12 by 12 papers, one sticker sheet, one alpha sticker sheet, one 3D embellishment sticker sheet, and one gemstone sticker sheet. They give you a lot in this. I mean, even for $6.99, I feel like that's a good price, but I did get this for 40% off. And then two other things, the last two things that I will be doing separate shorts for are these recipe books. Now, I do not cook and have no desire to start cooking heavily. It's just not my thing. I work, too hard. I do a lot of extra side hustles, and I just don't have time for cooking. But if this isn't just a planner in disguise, this is a recipe organizer. It comes with one sticker sheet, one cooking facts sheet, 6 tabbed dividers, double-sided recipe cards, double-sided recipe pages. So hear me out. I want to change this to recipes for success, something like that. And I want to redecorate this cover. And I want to, I'm going to do a quick flip through, but I will do a more detailed flip through in a short. But I want to use, this ain't nothing but a planner in disguise. It's a recipe planner. So, I mean, they do tell you, but look at these dividers. I can change the tabs to be whatever I want. I fell so in love with this. And these have clear pages, clear slots where these pages are in. I'm going to just put recipe for success. Ingredients and my directions for manifestation. You see where I just took that? That's what this is going to become. It's going to become a manifestation journal. And then you have these individual cards. You can get so creative with this. I love this. These are expensive. And it has a pocket folder in the front. Could it have one in the back too? No. These are expensive. They are usually, they're usually $9.99. But I got them for 40% off. I think there was a sale on this because it was in like I think there was a sale on this because I think it rang up with a sale, not because it's paper craft, but I think they had it under paper craft. I didn't pay $9.99 for it, I don't think. There was a sale on it for some reason. And then I purchased this one. And then this one has the folder there. These dividers are everything. I absolutely love this. Life is short, add more butter. Life is full of sweetness. This ain't nothing but a planner. Recipes for success. Ingredients, what I need to have. Faith the size of a mustard seed, pretty much. And then my directions. First of all, we're going to start with prayer. My mom would say then, communion every day. And then our other instructions of how we get to where we need to go. This ain't nothing but a manifestation journal. Okay? So I am going to do this up, decorate it with stickers. I'm going to make my vision come to life with these. Really excited about these. I thought these were so creative, and they have other designs. I wanted all of them. I didn't buy all of them. I probably will go back and get all of them because that's me. That's how I do. Okay. When I see something I like, I want it in every type and every color. Don't come for me. That's just what I like. Okay. So that concludes this Hobby Lobby haul. Thank you so much for staying with me. If you made it this far in the video, what are we going to put? What are we going to put? What are we going to put? Go ahead and put food, since we got this recipe book. Or you can just put the word recipes, or put the phrase recipes for success. You know, give me the food vibes. Love all my findings in this haul. I'll see you guys real soon. Stay blessed, stay safe. Thank you again for your support. Bye.